The aim of insulin therapy is to mimic what the body would do naturally to manage blood glucose levels. Different insulins act at different speeds. Rapid and short-acting insulins are given before a meal, as they have the greatest impact an hour after injecting when blood glucose is at its highest. If you give it too soon and the meal's delayed, the person will have hypoglycaemia. Too late and they can have post-meal hyperglycaemia. And worse, the insulin will start working later in the day, which could then lead to unexpected hypoglycemia. Timing is critical. Rapid-acting insulins take between 5 and 15 minutes to kick in and should be given before eating, but in some people during or immediately after a meal might be more practical. Keep an eye out for FIASP. It starts working within 5 minutes. Frequent blood glucose monitoring is recommended. Food in hospital is often different to that eaten at home, so insulin requirements might need adjusting. If blood glucose levels are regularly above 14 or below 4 millimoles per litre, contact your diabetes specialist nurse for advice. Human insulin is short-acting insulin, which means that you should give it around 30 minutes before a meal. Act Rapid is also short-acting and often used in hospital as a stat dose for hyperglycemia. It peaks after 30 minutes, reaches maximum effect between 1.5 and 3.5 hours later, and lasts for about 8 hours, so be careful with repeat doses. It's also used for variable or fixed-rate infusions. It's rarely used in primary care. Check the strengths. The rapid-acting insulin Humulog comes as U100 as well as U200. You still give the prescribed units, but double-check that it's the right strength pen. High-strength insulins pack the same number of units into a smaller volume. They're used in people who may need a lot of insulin, or very thin people with a low muscle mass who can't absorb too much liquid and need to inject less volume. This is why it's so important that you never use a syringe to draw up insulin from a pen, in case you get the wrong strength or dose. Rapid-acting insulin is the only type of insulin used in an insulin pump. If a pump is removed or malfunctions, the person will run out of insulin very quickly, and this can lead to DKA. Check that a backup insulin pen is available in case of equipment failure.